All right, what's going on, boys and girls? So this particular video, we're going to be talking about my problems with technology. And when I say this, it's not so much technological problems, it's the problem I have with the mindset of how we view technology and how we consume technology. Technology is a tool to enable making things that were not plausible possible. And really what it boils down to is we have this mindset, and a lot of it's because of how commercialism works. A lot of it's because of the way the YouTube and all these other tech channels have constantly pushed, oh, you need the latest and greatest. You need the latest and greatest. And that's always been the shtick. You know, it doesn't matter if it's the secondhand car market or if it's the secondhand PC market. They're always going to push the latest and greatest. And I'm not saying there shouldn't be developments on the latest and greatest. I'm saying that the people, the consumer, the general end purchaser needs to understand a difference when it comes to the technology. What you need and what you want. Example, this Ryzen tower right here. It's a 2700X, 32 gigs of RAM, and a Vega 64. Not the newest fucking system in the world. But if you look at it, it meets every single aspect of what I need. That's why I haven't upgraded. Various things like this. Just a simple mic stand. I don't need it. But would it be nice to not have to use, wireless stuff so I can actually have better audio? Sure. But this is what it is right now. Because this is what I needed, not what I wanted. That's really the big distinction that I don't think a lot of people make, unfortunately. And we get lost in this, I need. You think what you wanted is what you needed. And in reality, what you needed might not be what you want. So for me, I want, the 3070, 3080, or even 2070 RTX laptops to replace this thing. But this thing does everything I need. That's where I'm trying to make a distinction. And I don't think a lot of the tech YouTubers help that mentality, because like the gaming press, a lot of their job is really marketing. The thing that they do is, hey, we market this new product that this company insert X company puts out. That's what they do. That's how they pay their bills and people get paid, and I'm fine with that. But it makes this mentality of need is what want. And it makes it so that you think you need the latest and greatest. No, you want the latest and greatest. What you need might not be the latest and greatest. Very big distinctions. And not enough people are that are in tech, are willing to actually acknowledge it. And it really does irk me, because that end of things contributes to so much of the nonsense that goes on in technology right now. I was watching a Luke Miani video where he had bought a 2013 Retina MacBook Pro, the spec'd out 15-inch, 16 gigs of RAM, NVMe drives, NVIDIA 750 spec'd to the hilt. One small problem is basically a useless bottom half because the screen peeling. And in order to replace it, it's almost $500 to $600. You're 3/4 of the way to a new machine at that point, if you're in that price range. So, planned obsolescence seems to be a thing. The fact that everything is soldered to the boards, everything, you can't repair shit basically anymore. That, to me, and the amount of e-waste that makes understanding what you want and what you need technology-wise far different. Aim for what you want so you have a better impact on not only how you spend your money, but also the environment around you, the people around you, and you can make better sound investments overall. I'm doing this video on an almost 11-year-old system. I can play games on this 11-year-old system. Why? Because I did one thing. I researched my stuff to see what I could do with this system. And what I could do with this system is upgrade it. So that was the system that I needed at the time to do what I need. Because right now, I'm running basically a 765 GTX. What I want is 5 generations newer. But what I need is perfectly fine. So just make the distinction. Understand that particular concept. What you want doesn't necessarily mean it's what you need.